Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick little review on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I saw this at a Walmart and I wanted to pick it up because I like my face to be matte and I have really big pores around like my nose area, so I really wanted to see if this would help. So my color is Natural Ivory 112, and there was a classic ivory and there was a natural ivory, and they looked super close in color, so I wasn't really sure which one to get, but I went with the natural ivory, and I mean, it looks pretty good right now. I mean, looking at my camera, I seem to match my neck pretty well, which is always a win. I don't know, I think my face looks pretty good. I don't really see that much redness. It's for normally to oily skin, and I definitely have oily skin. I think I've had this on for probably about like a half hour now. So I mean, it's holding up pretty well. Sometimes foundations don't last that long on my skin, or you know, it takes really a half hour for it to settle in and look good. So I think it's a fair enough time, at least for my skin. So let's just get on with the review. The first thing is it does not come with a pump. It is just a bottle, and you gotta pour it out on your hand, which I sat there for like a good 30 seconds trying to get it out, which I did not like. I like pumps. A pump is a lot easier, or a squeeze bottle, something. This, you know, I'm afraid I'm gonna waste product trying to dump it out, which I don't want to do. Now it went on really nicely. I just kind of buffed it into my face with an angled kabuki brush, and it went on really nicely. Now I did have to still use concealer around my nose, some PORELESS on my chin, and on my forehead on these two little, as a graveyard girl would call them, face demons on my forehead. And you can still see them a little bit, which, I mean, they're not that bad, so I'm not too worried about them, but I did still have to use concealer. Around my nose, it's mostly redness that I'm covering up. So, you know, usually when you have a foundation, you wanted to cover up that, but I really didn't. I guess maybe I could use a little bit more. I'd have to experiment with a little bit. But I have this little handy dandy mirror, and I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's supposed to be matte and poreless, and I can definitely see my pores right here, which they are the biggest. Can definitely see them in my mirror now. Like, looking here, it looks fine. Right there, it looks flawless. I think I just called that my mirror. In my camera, it looks pretty flawless. I don't see any of my pores, but you know, looking at myself in my little mirror here, I can definitely see my pores. But I mean, other than that, it looks really good. When I first put it on right here, you could definitely see the dryness that was around my nose, and I can't really see that anymore actually, which is kind of surprising. But I mean, my face does look pretty matte, except where I put the highlighter, which is, you know, not supposed to. Okay, I'm not funny. But I don't know. Maybe I need to experiment a little bit more. I did not put any primers on because I really wanted to see if, you know, the poreless thing really worked. I mean, I don't know, I keep saying that, but I mean, looking at my camera, my skin looks pretty good compared to, you know, what it looked like before I put the foundation on. So I mean, I would recommend this to people. It says normal to oily skin. I think that is a pretty safe bet. And the color matches really well. They had so many colors compared to, I don't know, like, I guess maybe that's normal. I usually don't buy drugstore foundation, or if I do, it is a Revlon one, and I know exactly what, you know, shade I am, so I just go right to that one. But I definitely spent like a good 5 minutes trying to pick out the shade, but I do recommend it. I think my face looks pretty good. I mean, if you guys see some problem areas besides those two, you know, right there, you know, let me know. Have you tried this foundation out? Do you like it? So far, I'm liking it. It matches. My redness is mostly gone besides those few little, you know, parts I had to put concealer on, which I really don't mind putting concealer on. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me, because I usually just assume that I'm going to have to anyway. But yeah, this is just a little quick first impression of this. Like I said, I've had it on for half hour, and a half hour is usually like the time where, you know, it does start settling into my skin, and really you can see if I have any flaws or what have you. But so far it looks pretty good. Please like this video if you'd like to see any more first impressions of anything, and follow me on Instagram at wonderlandbeauty15, no capital letters or anything. I usually post pictures of eye makeup looks and swatches and things. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye.